Good evening, Mr. President. It's a pleasure to speak with you. Are you ready for some tough questions?
Jasper, it's always a pleasure for you, especially I don't just expect tough questions, I welcome them. Nobody handles tough questions like me, nobody. The fake news tried for years, and I beat them every time. It's like a sport to me, really. Some say I'm the Muhammad Ali of interviews, float like a butterfly, sting like a trump. So go ahead, ask whatever you want. Just remember, when this interview's over, your ratings are going through the roof.
Mr. President, as you know, there was a huge protest yesterday at the Capitol against you and your attempt to eliminate the majority of taxpayers' tax bill from their paychecks. Here's a clip of that protest.
Protesters have driven from across the country, furious over Trump's racist plan to stop them from paying taxes. How do you feel about President Trump's policies on eliminating taxes on tips, Social Security, and overtime?
Oh, I don't care what he's doing with taxes. I want my taxes taken, and I want them taken with respect.
How do you respond to their criticisms?
Absolutely incredible people out there begging to pay more taxes. I mean, have you ever heard of something so stupid? It's the dumbest protest in the history of protests. Total embarrassment. When I was president, and everybody knows this, we had the strongest economy the world has ever seen. Not just America, the whole planet. I slashed taxes more than any president in modern history, maybe ever, and it unleashed unprecedented success. Jobs booming, businesses thriving, people were making so much money they didn't even know what to do with it. That was because of me, okay? Not Biden, not Obama. Tax-loving protesters? Losers. If they want to throw their money away, go ahead, but under Trump, we put America first and Americans first. I rebuilt the economy once bigger than anyone thought possible, and I'll do it again. And yes, we'll cut taxes even more. It'll be historic. People will thank me for generations.
Sir, there is also a rumor floating around. Will you be seeking a third term?
Well, Jasper, I'm hearing that too. A lot of people are talking about it. Tremendous people. They're saying, sir, you were so good, so strong, so powerful, we need you again. And look, let's be honest, the first term was incredible, historic. The second term should have happened, everybody knows that. Massive fraud, we're still looking into it, believe me. So when people ask about a third term, I say this: if the American people want it, if they beg me, and they just might, I'll think about it. Some are even saying I deserve a bonus term for what they stole. Wouldn't that be something? But right now we're focused on saving the country because Joe has been a total disaster. We'll make a decision very soon, and when we do, it's going to be huge. The biggest comeback in political history, maybe of any history. Stay tuned.
Well, Mr. President, that was enlightening. As always, thank you for your time, your candor, and your very modest outlook on history. We'll be watching closely, perhaps even nervously, to see what comes next.
Well, folks, that was beautiful. Some will call my portion of the interview probably the best ever. Jasper was there. I was here. The lights were on. It was historic. Great guy. Probably not a Republican yet. Thanks for having me.
I'm Jasper Henderson. Stay smart, stay skeptical, and if someone offers to raise your taxes, ask them if they've been outside lately. Good night, America.